Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today I thought we would talk about what horsey girls hoard, or horse people in general I guess, but this horsey girl hoards. And I thought we would see some relatable things, possibly, potentially. But here are the things I seem to hoard and here's why.
Never sees me, I'm losing every battle. No one ever sees me, I'm losing every battle. No one ever sees me, I'm losing every battle. Can somebody save me?
Starting out, we're gonna be talking about fly mask. I just buy more fly mask because sometimes I lose them out in the pasture, or I think I need new ones with ears, or I think, oh my goodness, like this one is starting to go, the Velcro's starting to go out. And I keep buying these new fly masks, but for some reason, I never want to like throw them away. Is anybody else here with me? You always think, I could still use this fly mask in a pinch. Like this fly mask technically will stay on this horse for the time I need them to. Like, I know it's getting to where the Velcro is not working properly 24/7, but it works, you know. Or, oh, the ears got torn out of it, that's fine. It can just be one that doesn't have the ear nets on it, and it's still a functional fly mask. I don't know why I would get rid of it. Or it only has a tiny little hole. I mean, technically the rest of it's still good. I don't know why we do that, but for some reason, when it comes to fly mask, we just don't want to throw them away. And I don't know if that's just me or everybody, but it seems like that's the thing. Like, oh, I could use this. Following off that same logic, tack, bridles and saddles and just everything you could possibly imagine. And for some reason, it's like, oh my gosh, like, I know I've had this really nice bridle for 5 or 6 years and I've never used it, or I only used it like 1 or 2 times in the past 5 or 6 years, but I might need it one day and I might regret getting rid of it. So I need to keep this bridle just in case, even though it just sits and gathers dust on, you know, a little hook. Or this saddle. Yes, it's great, it's awesome and all, and it fit a horse I had a while ago, but it might fit a horse that I'm getting ready to have. You never know, and I don't want to sell it and then think, man, I wish I'd kept that saddle. I don't know why we do it. But anyway, tack. Just always want to keep all the tack I have, and I always feel bad when I get rid of it. The best I ever did was probably probably more like 15 to 17 years ago. I went to a tack swap meet and I took like a couple things, and they were just small things. And back then I didn't have a very big collection, and yet I was more willing to swap out tack than I am now. Like, what's up with that? Along with freaking tack in general, we have halters. I have probably right now at least 7 within the vicinity of this barn. I have 2 horses. 2. And half the time, I don't even use the halters I have, because sometimes I just am feeding them. So I bring them in, feed them, and I throw them out. And half the time, I'm just like, oh, there's this halter right here that's for general use that's hanging right here outside the tack room that the barn owner says we can use if we ever need it. So I'm just going to use that. I don't even use my own halters. Like, what's up with that? And that's not even all the halters I have. That's just the halters that are here that I have access to at this moment. I know for a fact that I have at least 5 or 6 that are in the attic in my little tack box that I couldn't fit all the tack I have in here. All the extra tack. Have I used any of it? No. I think it's probably now time to go through it and just get rid of everything that's in the box, because obviously I don't need it. But halters. And every time I go to Tractor Supply to get something like supplement or a dewormer, I'm always like, oh, look at this pretty halter. This is a pretty halter. Oh, this is a cool halter. This would look good on this horse. This would look good on that horse. I have tabs open in my phone with different kinds of halters that I'm like, oh, this would be cool. This would be a cool halter. Why am I trying to, like, have all these halters? Why? Don't know. But it just seems to be something I hoard. Next up is supplement scoops. Yes, when you get the supplement and it comes with a little scoop and you finish the supplement, I feel bad throwing them away. I don't know why. I'm like, I could use this for something. What? I haven't answered that question yet. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. I just seem to want to like keep supplement scoops. I'm always like, okay, well, I could use this for something. One thing I did recently was when I did my Dollar Tree haul video, I actually went through and reorganized to put all those flat little organizers that I showed y'all. And I went through my, like, one of my deeper plastic containers, and I literally had like 15 to 20 supplement scoops that were just in there that I just threw in there because, you know, who knows, I might use them, might need them. Like, why? Why? I don't know. I mean, it's one thing to have like those syringes, but like the supplement scoops, like, why? And so I ended up throwing away most of them, but I kept 5 because, you know, I still can't get rid of that feeling that I might need them someday, and what'll probably end up happening is I'll go through them again and just throw the rest of them out. But yet here we are, collecting supplement scoops for some reason. I don't know, just is what it is. And finally, probably one of every horse owner's struggles in life. I think all of us can relate to a certain degree. I hoard links and ads to horses that I have no intention of buying, horses I could never afford, horses that I think, oh, I could afford this, but there's no way that I'm going to buy it anytime soon because I just don't have the time to do that right now. You want to know how many links and how many all these freaking ads and Facebook Marketplace? And let me tell you something. Being in a horse group on Facebook that are selling horses near your area is not safe. It is not safe for horse owners. There was one the other day, I was like, so close. $4,300. I said, I could do this. Luckily, I was smart enough not to. But still. And I don't know what it is about this hoarding thing. And I feel like some of the hoarding, as far as like the tack and the supplement stuff, it comes from almost like this sense of, I am a horse person who is poor. And so because I am a horse person who is poor, not really poor. I'm saying you feel poor because you own horses because they take up probably over 50% of all your income. Let's be real. And so you feel like having all this stuff is like almost like, okay, I have this stuff. So if I don't get rid of it, I have it. And I feel like if I get rid of it, I'm going to have to buy it later. And then that means I'm going to have to spend more money. I don't know. Don't know why we do it, but we do. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's just kind of a fun thing that I was just thinking about. I was like, oh my gosh. I feel like there's certain things we just seem to hoard. But, that's all I got for you. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!